In the town of Tyngsborough, Massachusetts, nestled along the Merrimack River near the New Hampshire border, stands one of New England's most unsettling historic homes, the Tyng Mansion. Built before the American Revolution, it was home to power, legacy, and eventually, sorrow. This is the case of the Phantom Children, an investigation conducted by the famed ghost hunter and author Dr. Hans Holzer, who stepped into this house and found that some children never outgrew their playtime. Colonel Jonathan Tyng, born in 1642, was no ordinary settler. He was a respected military officer, a member of the provincial elite, and part of the original family that gave the town its name. The mansion, constructed sometime in the mid-1700s, was more than a home. It was a stronghold of social power, with servants' quarters, a hidden staircase, and ornate rooms decorated with imported goods from Europe. But the glory of this grand estate began to fade with the passage of time. In the early 1800s, tragedy struck. According to town records and local accounts, an outbreak, likely scarlet fever or diphtheria, swept through the Tyng household. At least 3 children died in quick succession. Their names were never made public, their rooms sealed, their toys left behind as time marched on. The deaths of their precious children forever changed the once happy mansion. By the 1950s, the mansion had become a boarding home, a quiet place for older tenants and travelers. That quiet didn't last. Residents began reporting strange occurrences. Children's giggles, late-at-night footsteps running along the hallway. Where no children lived, a ball bouncing on its own end. In the most unnerving cases, a little girl seen at the foot of the bed who vanished when spoken to. A quote from 1959 taken from the guest book said,
"I was reading in bed and I heard a marble roll across the floor. I looked up, and it rolled right into my room."
In 1964, Dr. Hans Holzer, one of the earliest and most respected paranormal investigators, was invited to investigate the mansion. He brought with him the medium Sybil Leek and a series of tape recorders to document anything unusual. What they uncovered confirmed the local legends. Holzer's tapes recorded childlike voices, often overlapping or fading mid-sentence. EVP captured phrases like "play with us," "I'm cold," and "where's Mama?" During a trance, Sybil Leek identified 3 children named Sarah, Joseph, and Lyddie, though no public records confirm those names. She said they were unaware of their deaths and still waiting for the night to end. One child, she said, was curled in the corner of the nursery, clutching a doll and humming a tune no adult could place. The nursery became the center of paranormal activity. Guests described sudden temperature drops, the smell of lavender and linseed oil, hearing a lullaby sung by no one, and the sensation of a small hand gripping theirs when alone. In one particularly chilling account, a visiting historian entered the nursery, only to turn and find a little boy standing behind him, eyes wide, holding a wooden soldier. The boy blinked, smiled, and dissolved into dust. Dr. Holzer's conclusion?
These children are not malicious. They are lost in time, still playing, still hoping for morning.
He warned the owners not to provoke or dismiss them, and to preserve their space with dignity. The toys, untouched, still sit on the nursery shelf. The mansion today remains privately owned, its current caretakers silent on the rumors. But local teens still claim to hear bouncing balls near the porch and cold wind from an attic window that hasn't opened in decades. Dr. Holzer's tapes remain in archive collections, and no investigator has since been allowed back inside. 3 children, no bedtime, no goodbye, just one endless game of hide and seek. Would you play? If you enjoyed the story, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more investigations that will soon follow.